Can I write a breakup email? It should probably be in person. Oh, also, did I want to do that today? 6 p.m. I work again tomorrow. Sure. We can invite her over for a talk. If I just say chat, I don't think I have the breakup option. Invite to hang out. It's a awkward... It's a deceptive way of putting it. It's more like, I want to talk. Not so much invite to hang out.
You're Rinka.
Um...
Groovy new play. Tribna.
Maybe not put the radio on. Just yet.
Huh.
Ah. Describe no idea. Friendship. Ew, don't start with that. Don't start with that either. Wait. Ah.
Oh,
Una.
Unga?
Fubitor. Yeah.
We are both feeling flirty. Okay. Tickle mercilessly. I think it's in friendly to suggest being just being friends. If that's there it is. So yeah, to try to articulate it, because I don't imagine my sim is actually gonna articulate it. I've looked at what I think life looks like for me to be happy and what it looks like for you to be happy. And I don't think they're the same life. But I do really like you. And I do still want to be friends. I just don't see marriage working out with both of us being happy at the same time. Is more or less how I would put it. Let's see how she responds to that. I should maybe save my game first. Oh well.
Darka!
Uh-huh.
Fabin.
I showed you like she was about to punch me.
Sweet Panza?
Yep.
Pretty shay. Formpa?
Employ! Oh. Yibs. Oh. Kiss him away.
Does that work out?
Come on.
We are both still flirty.
Shuli.
Oh.
Roll.
I guess she's not mad though?
Was. Unyab.
Oh no, she's definitely not mad.
Turinga.
But she also looks like she doesn't quite believe me.
Varner's a torque. A break lemmed him. So chimsabavi.
Which makes this a bit awkward. Okay, well that, as breakups go, it actually went quite well. I guess I can offer her some dinner? What is it, 7? Yeah, it's not too late. Something friendly though, something non-romantic. Tacos, maybe. Are tacos romantic? Probably not the way that I eat them. Should be fine. I can put the radio back on now. Turn on, did I have a particular thing in mind? Alternative, right. She's just out there with her thoughts. But she seems content. Why am I so farty now? Call to meal. Or get rid of that, I suppose you can do that. Like, no, I'm taking this. This is mine. You come get your own.
Dag dag, Jomis.
Dag dag. And now I stand here. Because this is what I do. This is the order in which I do things when it comes to cooking for multiple people. Because if not, then I end up with my food stuck to my hand. And that is worse than just standing. Okay. I dug now, but something else broke. I'll fix that later. Watch comedy. May I take your plate? Okay. I'm going over here with it. This is now a bathroom plate. She... Turn music on for me. Is this comedy? No, it's supposed to be the romance channel.
Dope and quip, no.
This is a nice farewell hangout. Like farewell to one stage of the relationship. Leading into another, but as friends. Her heart is on fire, though. And I was just thinking about an engagement ring. Yeah, we had good chemistry. It's a shame how things worked out.
Great so.
But this is just where I am in life right now. I don't know what the future holds. Furniture. That is all. And now a dance. This is called the furniture dance. This is what I look like when I'm moving furniture. It is now bedtime. Oh, I need to like fix this. First, let's do that and then bed. Oh, right. Fix that and then put this in the fridge. And then go to bed. And then mop the floor and then go to bed. That's a lot of things, I realize. I got a piece of bed.
So.
Yeah, well, you know the solution to that. Mine not actually that hungry. Right, maybe I can get started on the next screenplay then. Alright, next film idea that is not likely to happen at this point. Largely because the ideal year for it has already passed, like a while ago. Back to the Future Part 4 in 2015. So from what I heard, there was a lot of ideas as to what this could have been, but Zemeckis made the choice that he just wanted it to be a trilogy. There wasn't going to be any more films after that because he couldn't think of a way to add to the story, which makes sense, and honestly I respect that. I kind of wish more writers would not make sequels unless they actually had something to add. The particular idea that I had, of course, involved Marty McFly Jr. as the new protagonist. Because in Back to the Future 2, 2015 is the year that they go into the future and there's Marty McFly Jr., and he looks exactly like Marty McFly Sr. And yes, time, technology, and everything would be different, but I think they already covered explanations of how like little butterfly effects in the past can cause the future to be different, and therefore technology not being all 100% what it was in the earlier film. And if they didn't cover that, then I don't think it's hard to cover. But the protagonist is Marty McFly Jr. I don't know who the mad scientist is, unless he also is the mad scientist. But I don't think so, probably just a friend. And he goes back in time to 1985 and accidentally messes up uh, his father, Marty McFly Sr., the hero of the first trilogy, from properly meeting his mother. But it's not just he interferes with them meeting. He somehow causes his father to instead fall in love with this girl, Tiffany, who is Biff's daughter. It's Tiffany Tannen. And what happens over the course of the film is not that Junior starts slowly disappearing. What happens is he starts slowly becoming a jerk. Because it's not that he doesn't exist at all, it's that history is changing so that he has a different mother, this mother being the descendant of Biff, and so he ends up slowly inheriting what the mad scientist of the film refers to as the Biff gene, which makes people jerks. And it creates a different tension because it's not just a matter of trying to resolve the issue before a certain moment happens necessarily. It's that the more he starts changing into this other version of himself, he will eventually stop wanting to fix the problem and want things to stay as they are. Because he will begin identifying Tiffany as his actual mother. Because the version of him that he's becoming, she is his mother. But he's also a jerk. So it's a different kind of clock that they're racing against in the story. And even if this film had been made early enough to come out in 2015, I think Michael J. Fox was already past the point of being able to do that kind of role. But it's already been established in the lore of the films that Marty McFly Sr. and Marty McFly Jr. look exactly the same when they're the same age. So whatever actor you get to replace Michael J. Fox, he just needs to look like himself, which I think most actors do. So it works out either way. Now, even just as I'm talking about this, I'm wondering who the mad scientist friend ought to be. And maybe we make that just like a lab partner. Maybe a girl, maybe also arguably a love interest for Junior, because I don't think the original films showed him having a specific love interest. They just showed him being a nerd. And as I'm picturing that possibility, that's making sense in my head. What do you guys think? Not that any of this can actually be done anyways, where, in case you don't know, it's not 2015 anymore. This is all purely hypothetical, but I enjoy these hypotheticals. Begin. Did I also get a new decoration? It might be... It might be in here then. Like I might have to go into build mode to see it. Emily. Sorry guys, it's been a while since I played. So, like, there's a bunch of new stuff. Including Emily. I don't know how many updates there's been to the game since last time I played. Show all? Yes. An open book framed. Which book is that? Is it a specific book? Do I get to choose a book? Alright. It doesn't seem to be giving me any options about anything, but maybe I have to click on it after it's already in the world. Ooh. Is that too much book all in one place? Maybe I have something like partway down the hall. Yeah. Enable emotional aura. Okay. It looks like it's more inspiration. That'll be handy. Unless I ever really needs to be flirty and I can't be flirty because I'm too inspired. I might have to start turning some of these off. The other perfect thing about McFly Jr. and McFly Sr. looking exactly alike is that it doesn't matter what his mother looks like, because he only inherited his father's looks. So that ends up not changing how he looks on the outside anyways. It only changes who he is on the inside. See, I've thought this through more than I should. Alright, I've got half an hour to finish the rest of the screenplay. So that was about an hour and a half. Not quite done. Maybe 2 hours. Maybe if I can learn to time them myself. Make sure I have at least 2 hours before or after work. Oh dang, I got bills still. Royalty report. 24 hours to pay your bills before your water shut off. Ooh, got a call. Hey Ben, I think I have a crush on Alex Mayer. Do you think it's worth a try? Now, I have a bit of a biased opinion on this right now. But that's not one of these options. So I could just say I don't think it's a good idea. Because, like, I want you to give me a try. Or I could say, you should think about it for yourself. In which case I'm not displaying that I have an interest. But she is my #1 interest right now. So yeah, either of these is not, and of course I don't want to say, yes, go for it. Because that's confirming that I don't have an interest. So all of these are not entirely accurate. But let's go with... I'm not sure. But yeah, I think I want to say this with an asterisk. Of just... You know, I have a counter proposal. And then I guess I should contact her fairly soon. So that she understands why. So that she doesn't just think I'm being negative. I actually better pay these bills first and foremost. Sad still, passionless job. I'm still passionless. Needs a day off. Yeah, I guess I had a day off coming up sooner, and then it ended up canceling. Because I got promoted and they changed my work hours. That was quite the fanfare for just paying bills. Oh my gosh, it's so slow. Ooh, it jumped. And stopped and died, and now it's going slowly. If this was a race, I wouldn't know how to call it. Except for the fact that it's the only one racing. And it just died.